exciting. The timing of you being in Kansas City was really interesting for me because we're involved with a foundation called the Great Life Foundation, which benefits similar things as what you're passionate about. And we got involved with them a little while ago, and one of the things that we're going to be auctioning off Monday night after the solar eclipse, after a golf tournament, is Joel Goldberg's watch and signed packaging that he's worn all season. That thing's had probably 1,000 salvie splashes on it, but we've cleaned it up, and Joel has graciously allowed us to take that and use that for this charity event, and then as well as Mario Chalmers, a Chalmers fan we had a chance to sit down with, and we're taking the Fieldhouse Blue 2008 that he signed, and we're auctioning that for charity as well on Monday night and Tuesday as well. Now, my obligation to this, now while it's cool, our obligation is I have to throw out the first pitch.
Right.
So clearly you've thrown a lot of pitches from that section of the ballpark, so I could really use some advice to make sure I don't have like a 50-cent moment in my life.
Well, as Derek Jeter would tell the president when he's getting ready to go out and throw the first pitch, right after 9/11, don't bounce the ball.
That's definitely higher pressure than my situation.
Four seam, grab it across four seams so it doesn't move right or left, and there's like a little C on it. It's either goes this way or that way. You want to hold it across that so that the ball goes straight and tumbles this way rather than it moving right or left.
I appreciate that.
Then, if you want to be kind of move up a little bit and throw from a shorter distance, what you can say is, I respect the pitchers that are throwing that day. I don't want to get on the dirt and mess up their mound. I want to stand in front of the grass. So when I threw out the Game 7 pitch of the World Series in 2014, my arm's shot. I've had 3 surgeries, and I don't know if I could get it all the way to the home plate, so I stepped right on where the dirt and the grass met at home plate and threw it from there. So if I could do it, you should be able to do it.
Hey, I think I'm going to have to get some rounds of practice in, but
aim high. Aim high.
I did play as a kid.
Don't aim at the glove, aim at the head maybe, just so you don't bounce it.
That's where I've watched a series of YouTube videos of goods and bads.
Yeah.
There's like Odell Beckham Jr., who had great ones, and then there's other people who've done bad. So, I feel like the Kansas City's always had a good ethos, and, we've always tried to do right, and that's why I kind of got a good feeling, and I'm hoping that the karma that's around me at the time isn't going to just embarrass me, but,
Well, as long as you don't completely hurt somebody. I was watching one the other day where the Red Sox was throwing out the first pitch and hit the guy right in his area that he was standing back behind where the catcher was, and it was so wild. I think my favorite was it was one of the guys from Circus Olay that did this wind-up, turning around, and then did a flip upside down and threw a strike. So there's some really good ones. Don't do it, Carl Lewis, where he bounces it right there. I think 50. How do you say it?
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Yeah, his.
I think So as long as you don't do that, you're not going to be on YouTube, and you're not going to be remembered for any of that. So get it in and around the plate, and you'll be fine.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you taking the time to come down here and come to Sandlot and share so much with us. Really looking forward to spending some more time, and I'm glad that you're back in KC.
Always great to be back. Thanks,
Thanks
Michael. Yeah.